What's up, you guys? This is JayUGoTo back with another video, and in this video I'm going to be discussing the truth about the Miami Heat. Enjoy. Well, they did it. The Miami Heat defied all the odds and made the NBA Finals. Nobody expected this team, coming into the bubble, they were going to really make this big push and make the NBA Finals. But this team, they came in with that mindset of this is just business, and they definitely took care of business in this bubble. And, really, the truth is about this team is that, I feel like, everybody's been talking about how they should pursue another star player. Personally, in my opinion, I don't think they should go after anybody this up-and-coming free agency or next year. I feel like this team is already so good. They have all these young pieces on their roster as well. And I feel like they should be keeping all the young talent they have, because this group is a really special team with the talent that they have. And, you have Duncan Robinson. He's pretty young still. You have Bam Adebayo, who's still young, and Tyler Herro's a rookie. And you have Kendrick Nunn, who's another rookie. These guys, this is going to be their core. And obviously, you have that veteran mix on this team, too, with, of course, Jimmy, Goran Dragic, Jay Crowder. All these guys are talented. They can go after another guy, but I don't feel like they need another superstar caliber player with this team. I feel like they are really good already with all the pieces that they have, even coming into next season. But next year, I know, too, that the Brooklyn Nets, they're going to be coming back stronger. And you have a few other teams that might make some big moves over the offseason. So we'll see how that goes. But for this Miami Heat team right now, just at the moment, I feel like personally they don't need another star player on this team, because they're already so good with the pieces that they have. And they're only going to get better, these young guys on the Miami Heat. But this team is, this is a special team. And, Erik Spoelstra, you have to give him a lot of credit too as head coach. This man has been the head coach for the Miami Heat for a long time now. And, he's got this group together. And they've played, really hard. And all that, of course, goes back to Jimmy Butler as well, too, of just setting the foundation from day one for this Miami Heat team. But, coming into this next, playoff round against the Lakers in the NBA Finals, obviously one of the key pieces for this series is going to have to be Bam Adebayo, but Jimmy Butler as well, too, because 9 times out of 10, Jimmy Butler is going to be guarding LeBron. And if you remember in those series where LeBron was on the Heat and they played against the Bulls, Jimmy Butler, that's when he was younger in his NBA career, but he's still causing a little bit of problems for LeBron James. And, of course, Bam Adebayo is going to have to do really good, especially because he's going to have to be guarding Anthony Davis. But that's going to be a really hard matchup for him, because Anthony Davis is he's a monster. But it's going to have to come down to that for Bam, because this guy, he's a versatile center. He's really a point center. He can play make, he can defend, he can guard all 5 positions on the basketball court. We all know these things already. This guy's really talented. He's going to have to be one of the key pieces for this Miami Heat team to really compete in this NBA Finals. And obviously, everybody else on this team is going to have to be hitting on all cylinders as well for this team to really win. But I still feel like they can give the Lakers, a tough 6 games, despite them probably losing the series. And you also have Coach Erik Spoelstra, who obviously coached LeBron James, so he knows a bit of things about LeBron. So that's another advantage for the team. But other than that, we'll see what happens. This is going to be a really good series. It's going to be a tough series, especially defensively wise. So we're going to see how it goes. But for this Miami Heat team, they are built to win now, and they are built for the future. Personally, in my opinion, I don't feel like they could get Giannis. And getting Giannis would obviously put them over the hump against all of the competition. Let's be really honest. But with the core they have already, they don't really need Giannis. They've already beaten Giannis for the first place. But obviously, too, like I said before, they are only still getting better. Tyler Herro is only going to get better. Bam Adebayo is only going to get better. Kendrick Nunn is going to get better. And obviously, if you surround those guys still with really good pieces around them, this core is going to be intact for a very long time, and they can still go back to the NBA Finals and compete. Obviously, too, 2021 is the big free agency class. That's where the majority of players are going to be free agents. And maybe then they're going to pick up somebody then for the time being. But this team, they still have a lot of money to sign another max player. But they're probably if they don't get anybody, then they're going to give that max money to Bam Adebayo because he's a star player. He showed that in Game 6 against the Celtics. And he showed how valuable of a player he is because he's like a unicorn. He can literally do everything on the basketball court that you ask him to do. And in my opinion, he does deserve a max contract, but there are rumors out there too that, if they can get somebody like a Giannis or even possibly Anthony Davis, which that's not going to happen, but that they will not give Bam that max contract or that money he wants. But personally, in my opinion, I don't feel like the Miami Heat needs another superstar player. This team is going to be great, and they have a solid future ahead of them. With the culture that they have and what they've already established, going to the NBA Finals on just the first year of the job with Jimmy Butler, this team has a really bright future ahead of them, and they'll definitely be in it for the long run. But I hope you guys enjoyed this brief video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more basketball content. Have a great day. Peace.